He's always just that attacking man, like defending.
I think it's like.
Yeah. I hope you've all turned on your notification bell, smash the like button and subscribe. Big up you lot tuned in. Happy Sunday, happy 2026, festive greetings and all of that. And it's hate along business. It's Leeds United, which I'll be supporting for 90 minutes against Manchester United. Now, Leeds, I need this because you see, Man United fans, part them off, the ones that live in London and the ones that I know, they're dedicated Arsenal haters. They spend way more time talking about my football club than their own football club. Leeds, Ellen Road, show them where the real United. Please, I need this. Do you know what makes it sweet and knowing my team's done their job? All I need is Spurs to lose, Liverpool to lose, United to lose. Fuck it. Arsenal fans, I know you're not going to like this, but Chelsea to lose. Listen, I don't care about what that means for the title. Them man of the pagans. Handle our business. But yeah, big up you lot tuned in. We're 5 minutes away from kickoff. How you lot feeling about the game, man? And again, Warren, don't run. This is the shortest sentences I've ever seen Warren post in this chat. We love him, really, man. You know, I even see someone comment when we finished the last live stream. I can't lie, Warren's my favorite hater. The hate is on. Hopefully Leeds win and get this mug gone. He's gone to a back three again. And I love it because when I went on TalkSport and there was a United segment, they proper shot the messenger and not the message. And like, do you know how many United fans give me verbal in the chat? The mug is on Arsenal. Okay, I was asked a question and it just... I try to tell you, you don't want to listen. Gonna have your City Chelsea commentary up while snowboarding later. Big up the Canadians, big up you lot around the world, man. You love it, T. You love snowboarding, innit? I might try it one day, man. Always late, this DG, brother. This mug is always late. Lateness is greatness, B, man. Timing, you got it, innit? If I tell you, lot 12:20, make sure you're here, innit? We're here, man. We're here. I am that friend, though. Like, hey, bro, I'm 5 minutes away from your house. These times, I ain't even gone in the shower. I ain't out in my clothes. I ain't done nothing. I just keep calling. Yo, bro, can you not hear outside? Put my phone up to the window. Yo, I'm there. And yes, come on, Leeds. Look at the keeper, man. The keeper looks younger than DG, man. He looks about 11 years of age, man. Pepper this clown, man. Should we look at the lineups very briefly and quickly in case you haven't, people? Boy, it's gunshot for gunshot. It's the battle of the back fives, back threes, however you want to look at it. You got Perry in goal. But now, number 23, Bajal. Number 15, Shrick. He's in my FPL team for some reason. James Justin, Arison, Guev, Stunch, Goodmunson, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You've been in Okafor, big up your team. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you've been in great form. I swear he's got 6 in the last 6. Make it 7 from 7, man, please. For Man Divided, you've got Lemens in goal. He's an undoubted upgrade on what's his name? Onana. I actually like him, you know. I actually think he's a very good goalie. Obviously can get him improve a number of things, but I think there's a lot more upside. Lenny Euro. I feel sorry for Lenny Euro in heaven. I think they'll do all right today. It's not that I feel sorry for them because they're doing quite well. It's just anyone that understands football. You've got 2 young boys out there. In reality, Lenny Euro is going to be pulled out wide if Leeds are attacking and Heaven's in the middle. It's not that they lack the ability. It's just you need someone to kind of govern it. But again, they're learning on the job. 2 very good young players. But Heaven, Euro, Lissandro Martinez, who they said was better than Gabriel Magalhaes, crazy, even when he makes mistakes, it's still lit. Luke Shaw, who's somehow at Man United still, Deluded, Casemiro, Ugarte, Cunha, Dogu. Wait, where the hell is Dogu playing? And Sesko. They're very fat, Man United. I'm not going to lie, I like Casemiro. I'm not a fan of Ugarte. They're not serious if they don't sign 2 midfielders between January and next season. Like, they're not serious. Not serious. This is not going to work. Pardon me. On the bench, you've got both the Fletchers. Proud moment for their dad, Darren, man. Bare young players, to be fair. You got Tyler Fredrickson, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fletcher, Shea Lacey, Benito, Matato, Goodwill, Kukuni. Joshua Zerksky's been linked with a move away. I can't lie, I forgot Bayinde was even at Man United. Malacia, credit to him. He went from being part of the bomb squad, the Exile squad, to at least being on the bench. And I don't know if I've made it clear about Joshua Zerksky. You've got Goyonto, Sam Chambers, Sam Byron is still at Leeds United. Tanaka, Harrison, Nemetja, Longstaff, Puro. Hey, come Leeds. We got this Leeds. We've got this Leeds. Come on, you Leeds. Come on. LS17 to the world and back. Chapel Town. If you're actually from Leeds, if you know, you know. Shout out to everyone who knows about Dutch Pot in Chapel Town and Sensations. I know about Leeds. I know about Leeds. A little bit. This is Lisandro Martinez's third consecutive start. This is you lot's captain. Same team that had Roy Keane then, man. Fucking hell, mate. Bloody hell, United. Smash the likes if you haven't. Big up Trinidad and Tobago, man. Big up the Trinidad Dons. I'm happy you're a huge fan, man. Appreciate you lot. Because without you lot, Sport Channel is dead, man. And we will be watching, as T alluded to, we will be watching Manchester City, Chelsea later. A Sunday hate watch after winning your game is super fun. Super fun. And this is what we need, man. I want drama. I want VAR. I want Leeds. I know it's early. But all the pub dons, I hope you've had your pints. I hope you're ready, man. I need this. I need Leeds. I'm with you until you concede. If you're asking me with my heart, Man United 2-1. What I want, Leeds 3-0. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I know you're scoring regardless. You got to go for him. But yeah, we got to remove the lineup. We got to make sure everything's ready. Am I the only, if you're watching this on TV, I don't know about channels around the world, but if you're watching this on TNT Sport, am I the only one, that this ref cam thing is dead? Like, it's so dead. It's not even the fact that it's dead. It's how they're implementing it. They should only be using that ref cam thing. Like when there's fouls and there's controversy around yellows and reds and we can see a new perspective, the ref cam thing is dead. Unpopular opinion, man. And I know it would never happen. Every player should have a camera on, man. Every player should have a camera on. Because they can get them cameras that are not going to affect. What kind of starting lineup is this from Man United? United to kick off. What the hell is this? Let's see what Amarin's got. Lamans lumps it forward. Okay, whatever that was. Anyways, Leeds win the first header and the second. Casemiro, Dorgu. Oh, it's going to be one of those typical early morning kickoffs. I can feel it. The lot. Benjamin Sesko gets onto the ball. Come on, Leeds, man. Come on. Why you got mods being haters, DG? Weird guys in here. Man, they're part of the family, man. They're just weird. It's just, what? There's only 2 mods that don't support Arsenal. We're not serious. Amarin's still there. Hopefully Leeds smash United and that bum can smash that and that bum and smash up their likes. Boy. Ooh, lovely little flip from Dominic Garley. Go on, Harrison. Go on, FM Richard. Go on. Whoever this is down the left-hand side. Okafor, show them. Aye, we're in already. Harrison, unlucky. Leeds, let's go. United are shook, man. Let's go. We're going to batter them in the, what is it, the 25th of January at the Emirates. You know how it goes when we play Man United at our place. Come on, boys. Come on, Leeds. Goodmanson, aimed that in the box. Lenny Euro don't want it. His hair's too long. They got too many players and defenders with long hair. In fact, the whole back three's got long hair. They're not serious, man. They're not serious. It's lumped into the box. Win the flick on. They ain't dealt with it. Pull it back in the mixer. Deliver. Goodmanson, relax. Goodmanson on this left-hand side. You're not relaxing. Now you're going to foul. Someone's going to foul Dorgu. To be fair, he's done well for United. Casemiro's clearance hasn't gone far. Go on. This is wavy. Leeds, box him in. It's a good start, but it needs to be great. Bring it down. It's Man United. It's not Man United of old. It's the Alan Smith derby, the Eric Cantona derby. Any other Leeds? You know what? I'll type that in on Google. How many players have actually played for Leeds United and Man United? Anyone got any names that I haven't said? Leeds United. Wait, there yet. Players who have played for Man United and Leeds United. Alan Smith, Eric Cantona, Rio Ferdinand. That might be it. Ball into the box by Leeds is absolutely horrible. That's all I've got. Shit, David James. Rio Ferdinand, Danny Pugh. Listen, way before my time. David Healy. Not going to get that one. Daniel James. Oh, shit, yeah, Daniel James. Well, what a name that is. Where is Daniel James these days? Probably at Swansea. Feels like he plays for the same clubs. Where are you? Who are you playing for? You're at Leeds. You're still here. Fair enough, lad. I thought Cunha was fouled there. Yeah, you're not going to get that, man. Euro and Heaven starting together feels like a disaster waiting to happen. Too much inexperience. I like them, but the only silver lining is if they get torn a new one today, you've got learning experiences, not just for this season, but years moving forward. But it is a bit like the blind lead. It is the blind leading the blind, if I'm completely honest. I wouldn't invite you anywhere. You're a disgrace. Damn, okay. I don't want to go. Don't want to go to your party anyways, Marcel. It's going to be bare man around, bro. It's looking booky, like 1 gallon bare man. Crazy. You lot are dead. It's all love, DG, but you're getting too much chest. You need Chelsea to help you. I don't need nobody to help me out, because if Arsenal do their job, they've won the league. If we don't do our job, we ain't won the league. I don't need no help from no one, because the same way we slapped it on Villa, same way we slapped it on Bournemouth, we got Liverpool fans and United fans. In the last 18 months or so, we've definitely slapped it on you lot. I don't need no help from no one. If City want to drop points, great. I want Chelsea to get battered today. They are the pagans. I'm never going to want that. I always say this. If for some weird reason Chelsea, or let's say Spurs, let's raise the stakes. In some alternative universe, Arsenal get relegated if Spurs lose a certain game. I say enjoy the championship, innit? We got 40 games. Might actually win that bloody league. This ref cam thing is dead. It's just zooming in on Cunha's face. Wow, we don't know what Cunha looks like. We so want to see a conversation that we can't hear. Great stuff. Absolute twats. Heaven. Proud of him, man. You might have got opportunities at Arsenal into the injury landscape, but you wouldn't have got the amount of games you've got now. Lemens of Man United's lumped it forward. Benjamin Sesko, not quite sure on that, what he was doing there, but Leeds have won it back and then somewhat lost. It's a scrappy start, isn't it? Flying in for tackles both sides. This is England, mate. The lot. Cunha brings it down. Cunha's a good player, man. The only criticism I have with him is you're too good to not get you're too good to not get more goals. I hate when Man United actually sign a decent player, man. I love when they sign players that look lit at other clubs and it flops. Nice jacket from Amarin, I must admit, mate. It's a big game to Leeds fans. They're little to United. They're on it against you lot. To be fair, I don't know who they hate more, you lot or Chelsea. They're on it against Chelsea. And to be fair, since there was speculation over Daniel Farker potentially getting the chop and being sacked, they put together a good run of form, man. Big up yourself, Sadiq. Things people do for money. Ruben looks like he don't want to be there. Well, it's a sweet gig. They're parking the bus against Leeds. Dorgu in the 10 is crazy. Dorgu in the 10 is absolute madness. Madness. But they talk about Arsenal playing all these defenders. Long throw via the lot. He's thrown it into the mix. It's a good throw, to be fair. It's headed out by Leeds. It's kept alive by Man United. And I tell you what, it's a decent header by Ogata. It's gone over the bar regardless. Decent start. Come on, Leeds, man. I need this. Marcel, come on. You know it and I know it. You don't get gal, bro. Come on. It's cool, bro. You're scared. You're nervous. Well, you've got nothing better. You've got nothing to talk. You don't know how to talk to them. You think they want to see your little trolling about Arsenal and that? You think girls want to be anywhere near you and your breath smells of whiskey? Get out of here, man. Who you fooling? Who are you fooling? Behave, you raging alcoholic. Leeds, don't. Clear your lines. Don't overstrict. What are you doing, fam? United could have taken advantage of that, but come on, man. Listen, think. I need this. On the Lord's Sunday, the Red Devils have to get demolished. Come on, Shriek. Right, fight for every kick. Ref, it's not gone out. Still on. Let's go. Exactly, DG. We just need to win our games. Don't need anything from anyone. Also, from content I've seen, some Chelsea supporters are bending over their arse the air for City. They've got no choice. Chelsea fans are shook. They've got no choice. They're doing the Braveheart thing, acting, because they know they're going to get torn a new one today. They know that you've got a PE teacher as your manager right now. Maresca's effed off. You spend all this money. You look at the team. There ain't too much bang for their buck. Like, they're acting. They're on this. You can't find me because I quit. They're acting. They definitely don't want that, especially Chelsea. We're in a title challenge, and the way we played against Arsenal with 10 men, and we're on this, and we beat Barcelona, and oh shit. Okay, hate along might be dead. I just spoke about. I can't lie. That's the VAR has to have a look. I don't know if Cunha's offside. Cunha just got denied a bad boy goal. I'm not gonna lie. We were just talking about he's too good not to get the amount of goals. That would have been a poor goal for Leeds to concede. I tell you what, they have to have a look. I don't think that's offside. The flag went up. That's a finished Brazilian tech. It's like he's miskicked, volleyed it, but he's probably done it on purpose. That is probably one of the best goals he scored in a Man United shirt. That's not going to stand. That was a serious finish. Leeds, see why it's important to win your first and second balls. Oh man, I thought the hate along was done. 7 minutes in. They're lot. Can't lie, Leeds. You started off well, but there's too many gaps now, man. Man United are probably going to end up winning. Relax. You're not relaxing. Relax. Tranquillo. Take touches. Move the ball around. Heaven. Done well, really. What do I know? He's found the white shirt. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, can you win that? Dominic Calvert-Lewin, come on, man. As much as I like Heaven, the guy's like 18. He's had you in his back pocket. The lot. I'm not gonna lie, I think the lot gets a lot of hate from Man United fans. Listen, I'm not watching their club on a regular basis. I don't think he's anything to scream and shout about, but nowhere near as bad as people carry on with. I don't think much of the Man United players or their squad, but they're defo a lot better than how they're behaving. A decent manager gets a lot more out of this squad, which I'm not suggesting Amarin's not, but you're just not built for this. Cunha, he had the lot to his right, plays it to him in the second time of asking, tried to play a give and go, and you would have seen he looked extremely frustrated there. Leeds, relax. Dominic Calvert-Lewin wanted it 20 years ago. It's too late now. Okafor, show me something. They always gas you. You're not on nothing, man. Okay, Harrison. Dominic. Corner though, ref. Leeds has got to be better. Corner though, ref. Both teams cut each other. In the last 2 minutes, both teams have cut each other open very easily. You know, this is going to be a decent game. They don't remember who their rivals are. Nah, it's a big game for you lot. Don't try and style them. Don't try and style Leeds. This is a big game for United. It's because you're not from up north, like many United fans. They're not local. The men's of Man United goes long. First and seconds, Leeds. That's ours. Seconds. Too many gaps. Cunha's going to be the one to make it happen. Curse of the commentator. He's had his pocket picked there. Right, come on, Leeds. Leeds cutting through Man United with ease, but you got to take your chances, man. Leeds, you've turned your form around of sorts. You got Dominic Calvert-Lewin purring, feed the yak to the striker, and he gets drunk. Simply put, create some chances, he might score. Packed at Leeds. Leeds a nasty place to go to, man. The only thing I could say, Leeds in the daytime looks a lot better than Leeds in the nighttime. Oh, we got Leeds away at the end of the month as well. Oh. It's not easy, is it, this Premier League stuff? And Leeds, thank you for replacing that keeper, Millier, man. He's crap. Dominic Calvert-Lewin wins the header, but no one's around him. The lot's touched, not taking advantage of. Go home to your goalie, please, Leeds lads. Thank you. Reset. Pull out wide. Oh, keeper. Okay. I don't mind that. Dominic Calvert-Lewin gives chase to that. All right. But no one's backing it. You got to back your boys. Come on. Relax. Talk, boys. Talk. Ref. That's a yellow. That's a late one. You should send Dorgu off. Harrison. FM1 dickhead. Horrible first touch from you. Fortunately, your teammate saves the day, and there's still a move down this right-hand side for Leeds. James Justin. Can he deliver? Delivery is not good enough. Can't beat the first man, Lisandro Martinez. Looks like it. Ooh, are you going to let it go out for a throw? No, you're going to keep it in. Leeds was a bigger rival than Arsenal to United in the 90s. Only because you took Cantons, Smith, Rio, you think you're not rivals, but Leeds, Man United, been a thing for the longest time. Tell them, get on the history lesson, man. We won't win all our games, but again, Warren, I'm not reading all of that. So you're telling me Chelsea winning today means Arsenal wins the league? Just like last week, where you lot were sat here like, oh, it's a must-win Aston Villa for Arsenal, which I said, I don't query that. If you believe that, cool. Every game, I like every game being a must-win. I'm an Arsenal fan. Biggest club in the land. I don't care what you tell me. But if you're going to sit there and tell me that it's a must-win, as I said to you lot, I just have two questions. If Arsenal beat Aston Villa, does that mean they win the league? Sorry, if Arsenal lose to Aston Villa, have they lost the league? A lot of you said yes. So by that logic, if we beat Aston Villa, which we did, do we win the league? For what it's worth, I don't believe any of that. We've got 5 months left of Premier League football. There's going to be twists and turns. Right now, we're kind of happy. You know, City dropped some points. Big up Alex Ferguson. Leave the guy in his yard, man. Always bringing him out to see foolishness. Anyways, there's going to be many twists and turns. This week's been good, obviously. City have dropped points. That could be us next week. Lord knows the amount of talking points we've had about not just my football club, but football in general from August to now. Chelsea, Leeds, Liverpool, Bournemouth. There's been a lot of different Arsenal. You look at every team, there's been a lot of changing narratives week in week. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's found form. This is football. Lisandro Martinez, that's a ball, you know, to Dogu. He's forced him just wide. That's a decent ball. Jeremy Dogu. As a offside, that's poor. As a fullback, he must be living the movie, you know. As a fullback, he's living the movie. You're playing the 10 role. This is all I wanted. And he's wearing my number 13. Hella desperate, boy. Hella desperate. He's normally better than that. At least with Marcel, he knows when to calm down and then when to troll. Warren just gets a machine gun. You don't get points for spraying in the air and busting blanks. I don't want to hear it. Warren, make sure you're here if we win silverware this year, because that was my thing. I can't tell you what one of the 4 we're going to win, but we're winning something. By all means, draw me out in May if we don't. I just know what my team's doing. I feel it. God, please, man, this has to be the year. Just one bit of silverware. Dominic Cavalier win that. He does. I can't see where the ball is. The sun's in everyone's eyes. Harrison. Okay. Okafor. Dominic Cavalier is offside. Silly. There's no need for that. Silliness is going on, boys. Come on, man. Get your act together. Come on. Come on, Leeds. You lot forgetting the chat Leeds was competing and won the league. Bro, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the history lesson. Man United fans, you got to remember, Man United fans, they ain't got this. So you have to blame yourself. You're arguing with idiots. If you know someone's an idiot, we might be the idiots. You just got to see someone like Warren. You just got to let him do what he's doing. Look, not even hearing this. Fergie coming out in the cold every time to watch this crap. Bro, they should never fix up their themselves to ask Ferguson to come out again. Weren't he there when they held like 7 to Liverpool? Cunha could be in here. Cunha, is he going to dive? Finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, not making, man. I don't know what he's doing. Do you know what? I have to admire Luke Shaw. It spins me every time. How are you at Man United in 2026? I keep saying 2025. How have you managed to, like you're going to get a testimonial. You're actually one of Man United's longest serving players. The one thing I'll say, I'll give Shaw, once in a blue moon, when he puts a run of form together, I know how he does it. You put a run of, you're injured, you're inconsistent, everyone wants you gone. Then when it seems dark, you get your fitness in order, you put a run of games together, you actually do quite well, and the cycle repeats. Come on. It's been a scrappy start, really. There ain't really been no clear-cut chances. Cunha has put the ball in the back of the net. It didn't come to anything because he's offside. When you lot find out what Dominic Calvert-Lewin was there, please let me. You can't use logic, man. I know. You can't. And I get the excitement, but like, just don't get. When it's all said and done, I think the only conclusion you can draw, and maybe mathematically it's possible they could get out, but we all know it's not. The only conclusion you can draw in this Premier League football right now, is Wolves are gone at a push. Liverpool, Manchester City, great composure by the Leeds goalkeeper. Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City. 3 of the 4 Champions League places will go over there in it. That's the only conclusion. You can't do anything else. Sesko could be in here. You are my kidding. So no, I'm joking. To be fair, it's an important block. You can't draw conclusions. A week's a long time in football. We've got bare weeks left. Lissandro Martinez, I'm not quite sure what he was doing. Technically, that will count as a shot on target, man. Leeds been having ballers. It was the last year of Division 1, Warren in 91 and through the 90s. Bro, you don't know ball, man. Anyone else sound gone from the game? To be fair, TNT are saying we apologize for the loss of sound and hope to correct the fault shortly. Shout out to you lot who had this thing muted anyways, and you're listening here. Cunha. Arsenal, we could have grabbed him, man. The lot. Cunha. Dorgu. Cunha. Completely taken out. He won the ball, to be fair. Leeds, man, look after the ball a bit better. Need to... Whoa, referee, that's a yellow card for heaven. That might be a potential ankle breaker. Ref, what is this on the rest here? Oh, that's the camera thing. I'm sure with the Bandulu not make. All right, big up UK. Come on, Leeds, hit the like button. You good people. Can't believe you lot arguing. What's the vibes? There, man. If Maino is the Bruno rotation, why isn't he starting while Bruno is injured? Fucking hell, where's Kobe Maino? He must be injured. He's not in the match day squad. Because surely he would have started, like, probably starts ahead of Dogu, innit? So not a shame what's going on with Kobe Maino, man. Listen, every manager can do what they want to do, and I want to pick my words wisely, but to what feels as a neutral, for Kobe Maino to be completely alienated, I think it's a bit mad. I don't think they'll let him go on loan, but you should at least push on a loan. If I was him, I wouldn't leave Man United permanently, unless you want to, of course. But I'm sure he's a Man United fan and whatnot. You go on loan for a year. Amorim might not be there next year. You go on loan with a point to prove. Then it's like a bit like a lot of players that have left Man United. Oh, you know what? They've gone on. Scott McTominay's gone over there. This one's gone on, done that. Is it a Man United thing? We know it is. But yeah, it's a shame, man. King Connor, appreciate you, man. We're back again. I don't know if Leeds are gonna win, man. I'm shook. Leeds on one of my favorite northern places just because it's at the top of my local M1. Big up yourself. Big up Chapel Town, man. If you know, you know. Leeds United, some defending to do. The sting and the tempo and the pace has been killed right out the game in it after fast start is an exaggeration, but fast start. Bumpy, appreciate you, my boy. Smash the like button. All I know is the girls are dirty up Leeds. Damn, dirty girls, clean girls everywhere. Come on, man, don't do that. Casemiro been stinking up this hard. Pastor, I think you're being harsh, man. I don't think Casemiro's done anything wrong. I'll be real. Everyone just looks average on the both teams. It's just 22 average play. No one ain't standing out yet. No one ain't really doing nothing yet. Sunday league vibes. Hopefully it livens up, man. Not gonna lie, as a neutral, Leeds, Man United, especially because it's Leeds, it's this fixture at their place. Thought it'd be a bit better than this. Dorgu, Casemiro, bit of a blind pass from him. James Justin read it like a book, sends it to his keeper, who lumps it long. But you're not getting close to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You're not getting close to him. You know what? We should have known this, man. Both teams are playing their back five, so problem is United only good for one half. Listen, hopefully Leeds can be better for two. Come on, blind kicks better yet. Okafor shit, man. I remember when he was linked with Arsenal. Some of you like, well, this guy is shit, man. Mad crap. Lemens, that's ours. Leeds, don't let them out the half. Someone win that for me. Love that. Seconds. Relax. Tranquillo. 10 passes. That's 2. Don't be a hero. He's onside. He's onside, linesman. He's onside. Okafor, show me. He's rubbish, man. Mad rubbish. His teammates will keep it alive. Good Munson, that's a horrible cross. To be fair, some good defending by Luke Shaw. All right, go on, Leeds. Go on, Leeds. Oh, go on. Keep the pressure on. Go on, Leeds. Leeds were doing right. You know what? That was a very important interception there by Luke Shaw at the back stick. Big up the Bayesians, man. 8:50 in Barbados for this shot. Well, at least you fucking got the nice weather in that. Blitz in the United Kingdom. It's unnecessary. You know the cold yesterday as well. Like it's evil. Like, why is it so cold? In fact, let me close my window. I've got my Sunday fresh air. It's evil cold. Like it's got that you see that nasty cold. No matter how much layers you got on it, just cuts through it. It's blitz in the day. It's blitz in the night. Lord knows what it's like at Leeds. Imagine being in Newcastle right now. Because that's one thing Leeds people love doing. Oh, you Southerners, you can't take it. You're right. I'm a privileged Southerner, man. So look, Bandulu stepovers. Let me take my place back down. Oh, United about to score. No, then no. I should know better. It's Man United. Leeds, we're the real United. Oh, corner. I swear Leeds are shaky from corners. Aren't they shaky from corners? Come on, boys. Come on, man. Yeah, Charles. I'm jealous. I'm man's in Barbados. All right. Get me a coconut. Put some rum in it, please. 90% of the reason why we left. You know what, Bumpy? I hear it. I'm jealous, man. What's some fish cakes? Have some Moby for me as well. I had that in a minute. Well, no, that's a lie. I had it for Christmas, but still. Come on, Leeds. Defend this. Oh, that's a good ball. Hey, have they scored the corner? Oh, my God. The camera. Oh, my days. DJ is some funny guy, you know. He said you don't get points for spraying the bullets in the air. Bro, you don't get points for that. You don't get points for spraying bullets in the air and busting blanks. Charlie, proper rubbing it in. Imagine living in Scandinavian or Russian places. You'd probably be acclimatized to it, but based on the cold, fuck that. Fuck all of that. That was too cold. I hate the cold, man. I hate the cold. I've never been one of those. You know, you get them special people when it's mad hot, like in the UK. It's mad hot. Like we know what summer's like, and it's humid more than anything. It's not really the heat. Oh, winter's my favorite season. Bring back winter. It needs to be cold. Shut up, man. Give me the massive heat over the massive winter any day. The only advantage of winter is easier to sleep, man. Trying to sleep when it's mad humid is dark, man. Because I do think I've got to that age. I can't sleep in the summer with the sun, with the fan on, man. And then you're torn between you keep the fan on, bit too much of a draft, the fan's not on, it's mad humid. It's horrible, man. It's horrible, man. I can't. It's bad enough being born in England. What was my grandparents and my dad thinking? Crazy people. I don't do that, man. If our grandparents and parents didn't come here, like, we can never quantify the privilege we have in it. Yeah, cool. We could pick mangoes and whatnot, but there might not have been an opportunity. Things that we take for granted, with the greatest of respect. It would have been nice, though. I probably would have been a footballer. The cold has made Odegaard remember himself at least. Hey, Odegaard, we're accepting apologies until Monday morning. Oh, dive! You got to dive there. Ref, have a look. You lot tried to gaslight me not to rate the captain, not to rate Zuba Mendinho. Shit. Everyone was saying you're making bad excuses for Gabriel Jesus. People begging for him to start. Sometimes you just have to sit back and observe, man. Not everything needs a reaction, isn't it? Oh, when you get to the bottom of the tea. Felt like I just had a mouthful of honey. Oh, God. Corner kick to Leeds. Poor. Oh, ref, there's a handball there. Oh, my days, ref. Ref, that's it, Sesko's hand. Have a look. No English, please. I know English. Someone just do that to him. Deliver. Justin, deliver. Ref. That's poor Justin, man. How have they ended up with a goal kick there? They probably thought, damn, this food over there is so good. We'll give the weather a pause. I don't know about that. DG, what you saying about the Chip versus Bush thing? I ain't gonna lie, man. It's 2-1 Chipmunk still. Unless he's brought out 3 disses. I've seen 3, like, so 2 Chipmunk. 3-2. Because 2-2. Because I think people just bred ambush. I think people respect the badness. Then you got some people that just respecting the badness because they look at Chipmunk, Niki, ambush, bad boy, just respecting the badness. Then you got some people disregarding the badness and just because a man can write all these bars. We need this, man. We need this. Chipmunk's clearly Medina, though, man. We need this. Hand of Sesko loading, yeah. Life is a funny old game, man. All the people that knew exactly what they wanted to do with their life died young. God damn. RIP, everybody. By God's grace, we all live a long life and send that to your family. What the hell? Bush can't chat to Chip. At the music thing, 100% he can't. Yeah, you can. Chipmunk can't run out of bars. Do you know how many times Chipmunk must have got beaten up in secondary school? You can tell he was good with the cusses to the point where you can't cuss him back. Of course you can. And I'm not here for this. I don't know. Chipmunk suddenly becoming the savior of the UK scene, and there's no slight on him. But let's be real, like your music career, it's like you come through on the Tottenham thing. It's like being a young player coming through at La Masia. I can't begrudge it. The minute the mainstream piece came in, you was in the desert with no top on, with Chris Brown singing and that, like, and I hear it. The bread is there. You live the movie. Not gonna lie, like Chipmunk's like my era, innit? Like when he came up. So like Chipmunk, one of the coldest. I always preferred Ice Kid though. Ice Kid should have been everything Chipmunk should have. Oh, ref! Ow! You're right in front of it. Boys, play to the whistle. Box him in. They lot don't want it. Oh, Casemiro might be old, but Goldie sent one of them Leeds players for a bagel. Build-up play is horrible for Man United, isn't it? I still remember a guy named Anthony. Smash the like button, mods. Make sure we're pushing that. I still remember a guy named Anthony. He had decided he was going to work to become a hotel manager, and he already done his time as a janitor at multiple hotels for school holidays. Died at 18. R.I.P. man. 18 is no age to die, man. Like, it's crazy. Life's quite poetic in that. Everyone, well, if you believe in God, everyone wants to go to heaven. Some people don't want to die. It's quite mad, isn't it? You never know when it's your time. The level of United pressing when there are no European games would be infuriating if it wasn't so damn funny. They're just, I don't know, man. They're just a badly coached side, man. Like, I don't see what Man United are good at. Like, I don't. With City, we know what they're going to do. With Arsenal, we know what they're going to do. To a degree, even Chelsea with Maresca, you know what they're going to do. Not so much this season on slot, but you could see little tweaks. I don't know what this Man United team's about. You're not very good at counter-attacking. You're not a great defensive side. You're not great going forward. Whether you win, lose, or draw, you kind of wing it, and it's the same things in spite. You don't have to think the majority of the team, but There's teams that have less than Man United that are better. Leeds are better coached, for example. They've got bad habits, bad practices. They look unsure of what's going on. Of course, players have to take responsibility. But for me, I want Amrin to stay for the rest of his life, but I don't see what they're good at. You play a back three. There's two ways I look at that. You either do what you've seen Inter Milan do and Atalanta, like, because they got a back three, they're even more attacking. They don't do that. If you play a back three, you're stubborn. You're a stubborn unit to break down. I wouldn't describe Man United as that. Don't really. I say this every day I do Man United streams, in it. Like the midfield, I don't get it. I don't get it. Especially when Bruno's in there. It just looks so unbalanced. Big up yourself, Stringer Bell. And the thing is, being able to rest and train is such a massive advantage, and yet they're still not getting better. It's freaking beautiful. Broski, I remember when that was us, and that was one, not silver lining because we were vexed. We were like, all right, cool. We've got one game a week. You can really go to town. Maybe I could, if I wanted to, maybe, and I don't even think this bangs, maybe I could cut Amarin some slack of, AFCON has taken Mbuemo and Ahmad and things of that ilk, but I just don't get it. It's a bunch of individuals. The lot could be in here. Could the deadlock be broken? Great defending corner kick. I don't know about that. There's loads who knew what they wanted to do with their lives, have done it, and still here in their 100s, 90s, 80s, 70s. Sorry to hear he died so young at 18. Feels like yesterday. Dying at 18 is horrible, man. What can you say, bro? Like, it's horrible. And again, when he said that, when Boy said that, the first thing that went through my mind is some mum or dad, or if not both, they've had to bury their child. Like, I ain't got children, but like, fucking hell, man, that's our next sort of, I don't know how you even come back from that, if I'm honest with you. Corner kick to Man United. Luke Shaw take it in swinging corner. It's a decent one to the back post. Not sure what the Leeds keeper is doing. Lisandro Martinez, the lot should be doing better. He's got way over that. Horrible. One game a week is only valuable if you have a collective that can be made into a team. I hear that, but I refuse to believe that's not the case with Man United. The same with this. I don't know about now, but they were like fourth. That's not a bad team. Like, I cannot think much of those players, yeah, but I reckon Arteta could get more out of this team. Like, not that I want that to be a thing. Like, it's not that bad of a bunch. Like, they should be a lot better than what they are now. Probably still wouldn't be good enough, but there's nothing there. Like, man, I'm playing Dogu in the 10, bro. I hear it. Listen, Amarin, you got your coaching licenses, managed in the Champions League, managing Man United. I'm just an armchair expert, but bloody hell, it's not making no sense. Like, when I see that, and again, anything else could have happened. Maybe Dogu, even though it's square pegs in round hole, he's going to give you a bit of cut the track. Aronson, the shot. Maybe because even though it's a square peg in a round hole, you've got a left back playing in the 10. He's just naturally a defender. He might help you muck in if you're thinking the Leeds game is going to be like that. But surely, like, especially with that, you're better off. I don't even know if these guys are 10s, but you're better off getting a Jack Fletcher, a Tyler Fletcher, a Shea Lacey. I don't know why Josh Rezerski's not starting. I know the subs are a vital part of football. I just don't get nothing, bro. I don't get nothing. I don't think Sesko's a bad player. Not necessarily good. I don't think Sesko's bad. I don't think Cunha's bad. Heaven's not bad. Euro's not bad. The lot might not be anything to scream and shout. There's a lot that you could do a lot better. Areola could do better. Maybe just fifth, but you should be knocking there. And more so how they're playing. Because right now, Man United, I don't know, it might have changed now, but there's teams below Man United that we rate for their like the way they kind of play a lot more, as I just said, with Leeds. And I'm looking at the league table. What, Man United are 6th. Sunderland, their manager's doing better with less, really and truly. No one was waffling about Granit. Okay, Harrison could be in here. They're better coach. Brighton are better coach. Everton are better coach. Sean Dyche is not in the force, already a better coach. Marco Silva's definitely better coach. Glasner, less said, they're better. Keith Andrews been at Brentford fucking 2 minutes. Team got decimated. Not only did they lose their manager, lost their captain in Norgard and lost in Mbuemo. They're a better coach. Thomas Frank, I don't know. That's a myth. Eddie Howe, better coach. Bournemouth, better coached. Okay, West Ham, Burnley, and Wolves, I don't think so. But you get the point. Man said he's saying DG, Doggy doing the Saka role. I might said United is the Kevin Spacey of football clubs. Wow. United's ceiling now is lower than their floor used to be. Long may it continue. Come on. Scammers just trash. All I know, not even sure what Not even sure what to make it. Portugal, if he's done well. Nah, he done, man. He did. He did do well. There are professional footballers on 100K a week plus. Come on. I hear that, but come on, man. What does that mean, though? I was 18, yet life changed so much from 2006 to these times. I remember when everyone still had a Nokia and the internet was called WAP on the phone. Now WAP means something else. I'm not going to lie. When you said WAP, I was thinking that 18 years of age in 2006 is crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. And you lot call me Uncle. See, this is Warren's a lost cause, man. This is who I'm beefing. 18 years of age in 2006. God, I started secondary school. Damn. It's just nice to be able to run them kind of bands. Oh, come on, Leeds. Come on. Oh, how? How? Ref, that's got out for a corner. That's a Leeds corner, surely. If not for Lisandro Martinez, you might have scored. Ref, have a look, man. That's the second one. I know Man United don't get these against them. What happened there? I thought the ball went out for a corner. Instead, it'll be a throw. Come on, Goodmanson. Come on, man. Launch that. Launch that. Near post. Come on, boys. Someone jump. James Justin, what's that? Okay, it's poor, but somehow the attack is still alive. Deliver. That's a decent knock. Yo! We've hit the post. Oh! Dominic Calvert-Lewin, unlucky. Boys, come on. Deliver, Goodmanson. Unlucky. Oh, I thought that was going to nestle into the far post. Daniel Farke's reaction also says it all. Oh, it's a decent ball in. Dominic Lewin's glancing header on another day. It kisses the inside of the post and goes in. This time it's kissed the outside and gone out. Best chance of the game? Come on, give Dominic Calvert-Lewin service. He can make it 7 from 7. Hit the like button, folks. If you haven't already, if you're new here, subscribe. And let's get DG to 72,000. Appreciate you, man. Far too kind. Big up George as well. I'm 10 seconds ahead of you, Cinema. TNT's moving slow then. I'm just here, man. Flashing aerials. Setting up your WAP sounds crazy. Polyphonic ringtones was a vibe. Would have been offside, to be fair. Probably. That's what it used to be called WAP back then when phones were still 2G and every phone screen color. The first phone I had, I think Nokia 6230i, if I can remember. Nokia 6230i. Is that even it? Yeah. This is the first phone I had. This is the first phone I had. Right, yo. This was Big Trip. If you don't know, if you don't know, I'll show you. This was Big Trip. This still even getting nostalgic. This was serious. This was a serious phone. A very, very serious phone for me. The lot. Poor now, man. There's no quality on show today, if I'm honest. Some of these guys shouldn't be on 100 a week. Never mind 100K. What are Red Bull doing sponsoring this trash? Horrible, man. Yo, DG, do you reckon Dominic Calvert-Lewin could do a job for Arsenal? Yeah, but Arsenal tax would never be fit. What, he scored 6 in a row? It's been the Gabriel Jesus thing, isn't it? Really? The one I look at is Hugo Katike, and the one I look at is not him. Maybe in January we should have just bought Ollie Watkins anyways, because you could have done all the other business barring and not the striker we signed. You could have got Watkins. You could have done everything. Like Watkins looking like the thing, man. He's 30. My man's 27. Yeah, there's 3 years. We support it, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. This guy's moving. Boy, he's moving mad. What phone is that, Andy? Blood? What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Yeah. I actually had this. I used to have one that don't work. It had Snake on it. Big Drip. Fair enough. Big Drip. Yeah. I used to play Snake on this. Big Drip. It's funny how phones have changed now, isn't it? It's mad because obviously I'm only 30, but like I've seen you've gone from having to do infrared to Bluetooth to the point where you could literally drag and drop like songs and shit on your phone. Oh, good little flip from Cesco to now where you could do anything with your phone. People are building businesses with their phone and whatnot. Crazy how technology's advanced. I still think the internet's the weirdest thing I've seen, you know, because again, I'm 30. I think I was at that sweet spot where like I had an active childhood and the internet started coming in like and internet used to be a little luxury thing, man. I remember going to internet cafe just to look on Sky Sports, and now you can't really. Can you go a day without using the internet? Really? Not if you're if you're on holiday, you can, but in an everyday life, whether you're at work, whatever, surely you have to use the internet for something. Like some people even have to use the internet to top up their kid. Oh, it should be in corner kick to Man United. Some people have to use the internet to top up their kids. I don't even know what you call it, like school balance, so you can buy food and whatnot. Yeah, car wash for 20 minutes of dialogue. It's horrible, man. Had some Panasonic brick thing with an aerial one. I think my dad had one of them once, you know. Yeah, that's mad. You lot are old as fuck. It was a slicker 3310. Let me see what that is. Yeah. My dad had this in his garage somewhere, you know. It's got aerial. That is, you lot old, that's fuck. Bluetooth, me that ringtone. And to be fair, pimping used to be good in my old days, pimping used to be good. What's that thing, man, you used to get, man? And you could like call unlimited 5-day pass. You get that, get 1-2 girls. Oh Lord, you're living. Absolutely living. Big save by the Leeds keeper, to be fair. Some of you are old, innit? Did you watch the New Year's episode of EastEnders? It was a mad thing. Nah, you know. I ain't watched EastEnders in years. That's a ball from Luke Shaw. United should be doing better. Cunha's volleyed it way over. Had the Panasonic flip phone thing. Damn. MSN cartoon was wild until the PDFs came and it got shut down. Early 2000s was wild. Do you know what? Yeah, the internet was unregulated because, like, I even look back at using Habbo Hotel. Had no business using that. Like, had no business using that. No business at all using that. Innocent Sunday watching some sorry football game and being called old as fuck. Nah, you lot old, lad. Big up you lot, olden but golden, man. Big up the OGs. When you not getting your freedom passes, man. When teachers would try to take your phone off you, it went off in class and then you wouldn't give it over, you get detention. Yeah. To be fair, in my secondary school, they couldn't take my phone. School my mum. My son needs his phone. Can do anything else. I'll take the detention. Yeah, but give me detention. Take my BlackBerry. Damn man. BlackBerry Bold. What's it called? I want to say 90 something. What was it called, man? It's gonna bug me. BlackBerry. No, I weren't that. This is like 9800. I never had this flip thing. BlackBerry Bold. And BlackBerry need to make a comeback. Oh, it might be this. It might be. I think it was this. This was the thing as well, man. What happened to BlackBerry, man? They must still be around as a company. I wonder what they do if they make chips or something like that. The way iPhone took over is crazy, you know. Because there's not really a choice of phones like that. You got an iPhone or you got some Samsung thing. There's nothing else, is there? I'm trying to think. If you ain't got an iPhone, you've got a Samsung. No one ain't got nothing else. Maybe I can't speak for other countries. James Justin has got his team further up the field. He's earned a corner for his troubles. Yes, there we go. Prediction for today's game, DG. With my heart, I went 2-1 Man United. No, with my brain, I went 2-1 Man United. With my heart, I went 1-0 Leeds. City 4-0 Chelsea. I think they're going to smoke, man. The iPhone happened. But I remember iPhone wasn't rated. iPhone wasn't rated at the jump. It weren't rated at the jump because I had via some different means, I obtained one of the first iPhones and it weren't really rated like that. Like you had it. I remember I had the BlackBerry and the iPhone. It weren't really Cool, you have an iPhone. No, I don't really care like that. And then it just, you gotta have that now, innit? I found my old iPhone as well. Like, look what I did to it. I don't know what one this is, but it's fucked. I can't remember how many years ago I had this. Probably like 7 years, maybe even longer. Didn't even know. Found it in a box. Don't even know why it's on my desk. Get my brethren to fix it. To be fair, I want to see if I know myself. There must be some elite pictures and videos on this phone. I can look back like shit. You was a pimp. Anyways, smash the like button. Yeah, the touchscreen thing felt weird with shit technology. And to be fair, nowadays, just losing your phone, I'm exaggerating, but losing your phone's like losing your life, really. Because a lot of people, everything's there. You can get your passport on this, obviously numerous banking details, flipping pictures. You actually locate every location you've been. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. Actually crazy. Actually mad. I mean, who was it? As many as possible, mate. Has a yo bad man. First iPhone was trash. The third and fourth, and the apps took iPhone to another level. And then iPhone started being little dickheads, man, and like not even giving you charges and things like that. Now, like iPhone's being twats. Bring back MP3 players, man. Just go on LimeWire, download everything, or as time progressed, just download the songs off YouTube. I hate touchscreen. Pixel. Oh yeah, you still have the Google Pixel thing. BlackBerry could not be tracked by any government. There you have it. I still remember getting onto the bus to school, and the bus used to think of weed, trying to explain to my mum that it weren't me, and she weren't having it, checking my bag of pockets for weed. Hey man, you can't blame mums for caring, boy. And to be fair, it does seem like a lame excuse. Crazy thing, but if anyone was born in 1960s, they've lived through the most technical innovations in their life of any human period. They definitely have. They definitely have. They definitely have. Like even smoking on planes and not doing that anymore. They've seen a lot, which is why I think the government has a duty of care, yeah, to not only skill up kids to use the internet, but like the older workforce, because do you know how disadvantaged you are if you don't have access to the internet and you don't know how to use a computer, like properly to use a computer? You know, you're kind of fucked. Like you're actually kind of fucked. Even jobs that are manual and hands, there's an element now. They're getting elements of you have to be able to use some level of technology. Like even fucking certain plumbers and shit. Like my friend works for, what is it, EDF? One of them places. He like obviously he's an electrician, but you got like this little tablet and you got to like sign off the jobs you did and all those sort of things. It's actually quite sad, really. BlackBerry was the thing. The internet was great until 2012. Now man are asking for ID verification beyond porn websites, right? People watch porn and go on porn websites. It's the end of the first half. That's crazy. Never knew that. I remember people used to have to go to the cash receipt to see if they still get paid. I do that. I hate online banking. My bank tells me all the time, like, oh, can we please not send you paper statements? No, I want that, and I want to talk to someone. I don't care how long I'm on that voicemail for. I like to talk to someone. I'm an old man in that regard. Don't talk about old. When I was growing up, the phone was wired into the wall and it has a dial on it. The oldest phone I remember is my granddad used to have that. I don't know what it's called, but you actually have to swing the thing for the numbers. Damn. Big up all the OGs, literally. No way half these fans wouldn't have allowed Arteta, if they didn't sign Gyökeres 14 or a striker last summer. Major meltdown as always, bro. Joking. True. And this shows how the game's dead. We're going through memory lane and whatnot, man. Keep it up, folks. Now they want to bring into digital ID. They're going to do that, bro. They're going to do that. Like, unfortunately, it's already happening with businesses. Like, I think if you got your own business, you have until November this year to pattern that up. What do you think they're going to do with normal work, 9 to 5 workers? And if it's not the workers, they're going to do some whatever, like they're going to push the mandate on companies. And if you don't sign in, you lose your job. It's tracking business, isn't it? Now they can track things and then they can sell you things. Because obviously, if you know, and then they're going to start monitoring your bank account if they're not already. Because if they know, I don't know, every Tuesday I go to Pret and I buy, I don't know, apple juice. What do you think they're going to start trying to push me into? Hate to break it to the chat, but a good few of you, myself included, are older than Google. Yeah. And you know what? In terms of technology, this is going to sound random, but Amazon. Because I remember buying something off Amazon in 2006. Like, I really like this. And then you obviously seeing what they're doing, man. Palante will see everything the third eye. Someone like Saka on that last shot probably bags that. That's the issue, playing the defender up top. Don't bread Saka, man. Don't bread us. Don't bread us. Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Smash the likes. Love Arsenal, hate the ops. It's 0-0. It's really been nothing to scream and shout about. Technically, Cunha scored what I thought was a good goal, but it's ruled out for offside. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it probably, like someone said, would have been also ruled out offside, but he had that glancing header that didn't go in. Other than that, it's not really been anything to scream and shout about. We can't really complain as to why it's 0-0 at halftime. It's already too late to fight it. Digital ID is definitely happening, bro. Like, unfortunately, it's just you can kick the problem up the curve and opt out as long as you want and everything, but eventually it's a complying thing. And then what's going to next happen? Oh, you need digital ID. Like, I mean, COVID, digital ID, see who signed and had their vaccinations and whatnot. It's very scary, the times we're heading into, man. Probably haven't been particularly impressed by Cunha as of late. The TV wants to connect to the internet before it works. And nowadays, we're in the internet of things now, man. We're in the internet of things, bro. Like, soon we're going to be talking to our fridges and talking to this and that. It's crazy. Web 3.0 is coming. There you have it. What phone have you got, DG? Don't know what iPhone this is. I think it's XR. Need a new one, actually. I've never been one to care about phones. How do you say? Check. As long as it works, I can make calls. I'm going on Instagram. I don't really care. Even if the job is manual, you still need to apply online. There you have it. Yeah, see? And I think it's a shame, man. I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame because I think a lot of older people are proud to work and things like that. You don't reskill. I'm probably talking about my ass, but there must be other countries they reskill people. I just feel when you look at how this country treats the generations of tomorrow, the older ones, and like the sick and in need, from you don't care about those three groups of people. What chance does the average Joe or Joanna, if you're a girl, have? Like, darkness. And then what they want you to have? They want you to never be able to buy a house. They want you to never to be able to buy a house outright. They want you living in shared accommodation with strangers and shit. And this country is gonna feel it because families are down. It's all fun and games until flipping. There's less kids coming into the world. You know, and again, one thing, I said this before, but like as a 30-year-old man, I started secondary school 2006 and finished in 2011, right? So I think I personally think there was a mandate because I remember like if you was trying to be like a tradesman, like a plumber, electrician, you were kind of led to believe you're not smart in it, like you're not smart. Well, them man get peas, you know, and you've got actual skill. Not say you can do what you want in this life. And but my point of saying that is to say this. Now, is it any coincidence that I left in 2011, it's now 2026, years to come, you're saying there's a skill shortage, you need plumbers, you need this, you want that, you're trying to push the youths into that. Like, come on, man. I don't think there'll ever be a positive with the housing thing, man. I just think we just needed the lottery of being born on the right time because even if you was born in the fucking 70s, bro, if you was born in the 70s and you were smart with your money, you copped yourself a house, you bought a couple of yards in Hackney, you could have even went uni, that's peanuts, but you bought a couple of, you bought 1-2 houses in Hackney, you're laughing, you know, like you're laughing. And I do believe on one hand, like I'm actually for capitalism, but I do believe on one hand, housing's a basic right for everyone. I don't think everyone should just get a house, but yeah. And then even that, some people are smart. There's little bandulu ways. Well, not they clamp down on it, but there's little bandulu ways to take advantage of council houses. You gotta get your hands dirty to live clean, bro. Like the fully legit man or woman that just goes to work, works hard 9 to 5, plays by the rules, they get shagged because the system is not playing by the rules. You have no choice but to finesse. You've got no choice. This is why my last 9 to 5, I robbed the fuck out of the place, man. Like, are you mad? You watch cameras are teeth. Chair, that's you. I didn't do that. The lenses as well. That's what I'm raw lenses. It's got pitties in it. Any opportunity, take that. Eddie Guerrero. Sorry, people. I'm enjoying standing up, man. You lot don't see it, but I'm sitting down for time. It's peak. It's absolutely peak. And it's the one thing I hate about politicians, like, the can just gets kicked up the road, bro. There's no such thing as justice, bro. You just have to watch. One day the people them are gonna have enough. I don't think there's ever gonna be something in this nation, but yeah, they done Venezuela dirty. They're not even hiding it anymore. Oil, we're going there, we're moving it up. We're in America, we're gonna elect our little guy. He's gonna run it. That's what the bigger nations do. They do it all in Africa. We elect your leader. You can do your little bandulu corruption, but you're our guy. Like, we've seen this since the beginning of time, innit? Nothing changes in the game but the players, man. I hate to be that guy, but it's a madness in this dunya, man. Did you hear about Ricky Peak? I think he picked up another injury, which is sad, man. Did you forget the 70s? Mum told me 100%. Mum told me 100% mortgages were available in the 90s, Killy. See what I'm saying? The average salary them times probably like 30 grand. You was middle class. You got a calm 9 to 5, whether you're a plumber or you're working in an office, you know, you got your house, you got your wife, you got your 2 kids. There's a holiday every summer when it's summer holidays. Bobby's your uncle, bro. Pensions patterned. My gen. And like, bro, if you're probably just over 30, but like, let's say from 15, maybe in fucking like 40 odd, you know, you can forget that mortgage shit. Like, you can forget it. Even if you pay into it and do it right, you know the bread you think you're getting and the bread they're going to give you is 2 very different things, bro. Very different things. Horrible, man. Big up the Kenyans, man. He's out until 2027. Fucking hell, man. The ACL thing's a peak, man. Trump will have about 500 bills after 2028. All wars are for resource and women. Bro, you go through history, men have gone to war over tulips, bro. So nothing in the modern day surprises me, man. Like, we really underestimate how fickle humanity is, you know. But it is where it is. And it's like, obviously, we live in a day and age of misinformation. People make stuff up, yeah. But one thing, and we're all guilty of it. Like, we've never had more information available. Literally at my, like, here in it, I could learn anything I want. I could find directions. You could do anything you want on the phone. We've never had, on one hand, more opportunity to assess what's going around us. And it just feels like society is more ignorant. Like, it's more ignorant. Like, man, are still doing, it's the immigrants and that and all of that. Where if you go back in time, I say a few years subjectively, but like around Windrush, which is for a lot of us, our parents and grandparents, you learn about what's my man. Is it Enoch Powell? And he's talking about sea of blood and all of that, bro. Darkness. It generally doesn't pay to work anymore. The standard working man, women get shafted by tax to pay the people who don't want to work. I'd genuinely be better off throwing my passport away and coming back as someone else via the channel. I'd get benefits, a house, a hotel, etc. But why is the system broken? Like, the people that govern it, it wants to be broke. They want contempt, bro. And these people that are telling you the system's broken, they've broken it themselves. They're like, yeah, it's the immigrants. They're the ones taking taxpayers' fees, but you're the one taking bare expenses of us. We all see what they do in the House of Parliament and all them guys. Like, fam. I remember when I used a map. Now phone is the map. Exactly. And do you know what? Yeah, I saw a TikTok, and this is right. Yeah. Do you remember when you used to get PlayStation games, whether it's PS1 or PS2? You get the game, you might get, because you just said map, it reminded me, you get a big ass map, you might get a little booklet, you'd actually get a manual, you get bare things. Like, you would get bare things. You don't get fuck all now, man. Build yards back home if you can, live good in retirement. It's true, but even that whole building and yards back home is easier said than done, because you got to remember that's a housing project. Unfortunately, corruption is rife. I know many people that have invested in land and whatever. They're going over there, like they're getting sent pictures thinking that progress is being made. They're going over there. People have teethed the materials and gone. It's easier said than done, man. Booklet days is over. What's happening around the world has been happening in Africa for decades. But dark. People still think we can't control the weather. I can't lie. I think the weather can be controlled. My first wage was £97 for a 40-hour week. Love Arsenal, hate. Oh, wait, what? You got Zhang still. When was that? 97 quid. That is probably a part-time job, innit? But even that must have been like, I don't know, like your local off license or something. I remember when I always used to find cash everywhere. Now you hardly see cash. I find money all the time, you know. I've always been like that. I find money all the time because I've always looked at the floor as a little kid. The other day I found 20 quid. Is UK freedom of speech really dead? Has UK freedom of speech really been alive? Because you can say what you want. Certain subjects and topics, you can say what you want with no repercussions. Certain things, you fly too close to the sun, you're gone, you know. They almost got Cat Williams. They almost got Dave Chappelle. They somehow bust case. Bro, I'm glad I'm a 70s baby. These times coming are scary. It's going to get even worse, bro. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. I remember when kids used to smash up the local phone box when I was a kid. Now there's no phone box. You know what? It don't work, but there's a phone box at the top of my road. Will migrants and asylum seekers get paid, get digital ID though? Probably. Leeds have come closest with the post. It's a dead game. Yeah, I got Amazon credit card in 2006. It's crazy to see how big it's got, bro. And even that, imagine you invested in the stocks. Imagine you, even as late as 06, imagine. The one thing that will get me in my 30 years, yeah, is in secondary school I had Bitcoin. Because you had to get Bitcoin to obtain certain things that needed to be obtained. You had to go on a dark web to get it in it, and you had to use Bitcoin for that. And I always used to think, imagine, obviously you're not to know, but if you just held on to that, if you just blood, I'll be in the palm trees and shit with you lot, man. Like, waiter, please, can I get some parsnips and lemon honey grass? I don't even know what the hell that is. It just sounds like something posh. Can we talk about Adil's dad? In many ways, yeah, I admire his shamelessness. I do admire the shamelessness. A man ran into an elbow like, oh, but you should be given a ban for that nonsense. The Eze Defense League are fighting for their lives on Twitter, making excuses why I can't get minutes. But there's always something in it. Who cares, bro? Like, Eze, when you get your chances, take them in it. Like, this is a squad. As long as my team keep winning, I don't care about people's feelings. Look, Granddad, please, man. Fergie, sit down, man. I can't lie. Do you know what? One thing that I think is a humbling experience in my 30 years, whether it's my aunties, my uncles, family friends, my old football coach, Wenger, even though he looks good, Alex Ferguson, like, it's not to say they look bad, but like, they're getting on in it, like Fergie, like he looks like an old man now. Now I'm seeing him with his hair in it. Shout out to him, he's still out here, but it's a humbling experience, man. Second half soon begin. Let's go, man. Let's go. Leeds obviously have to kick off the second half. Keep your thoughts coming, folks. Don't forget, we're watching City and Chelsea. We'll be live at 5:20 because that's a 5:30 kickoff. Come on. What's all this about? This ref's on delaying, man. 1-0 each way, anyone? What's going on here? Okay, we're back now. Mate. It'd be a shame if this ended 0-0, man. Boring. Can I drive Victor to a blank shooting, to the blank shooting striker to the airport? Light, man. You lot chat, be easy. Yeah, wait, you had Bitcoin in year 7. Yeah, you needed it. Year 7, year 8, you needed it to do certain things. Bitcoin's been about for time. You needed it to obtain certain things. And just if I had a bit of long-term thinking and you held on to it, like I had one Bitcoin at numerous points. Like you might, one Bitcoin right now is whatever. Be mad. I don't even know if we'll be here doing YouTube. I'll be in Miami, man. I'll be in Miami. Right? These footballers got nothing on me. I'll be doing the most. Be doing the absolute most. Smash the like button, man. Search the NMOD treaty. It's an international treaty that states we won't conduct weather warfare. Can't get into existence after the Vietnam War where they ran Operation Popeye. Damn. I never find cash or anything. I don't have that luck. 1985, 86 in a bread factory. Yeah, but you know what? In the 70s, 97 quid. That could have probably done a lot for you, you know. You could go out with your friends, dates, and that could have done a madness. I'm in the mindset any political party you vote for lies and don't do anything. But unfortunately, this time I think the only way to get the ball rolling with issues in this country is to vote reform. You see, I was with you until I saw that still. That you sure? I don't believe any political party. Like they're all liars. Because at the end of the day, like you're all friends. The way I look at it, like you're all like football managers. Like I don't know. Fergie and Wenger hated each other, like from a footballing point of view. It's not the best example, but you lot are still in the same social circles. And I believe that with politicians, you lot's kids all go same schools. You're all in the same. It's just a game for you lot, isn't it? Like you're all real, like we're the only ones that feel the impact of your decisions. That's a lovely ball into the box from Leeds United, and it's bobbled in United's box. United have hooked it clear, but Leeds, they're the chance you got to make a meal of. James Justin, what is that? You made a meal of that. Sesko's done well to find Cunha. Only has Sesko in support. If he plays Sesko through, he's killed Sesko out wide there. Ref has said play on. I don't think there's an advantage, if I'm honest, for Man United there. That was crazy. 1 Bitcoin, 90k today. So if he had 2, yeah, man, fuck Nigel Farage, blood. Your guy, mad. Man said vote reform, you know. I don't know what, and again, yeah, I can't speak for everyone, but you see, you look that vote reform, they're going to be the first ones to dash you out, you know, because they're the ones that, let me not talk too much, but if I, listen, they're going to be the ones, you lot doing the breading thing, like, oh, he's one of the good ones. If they got in power, you lot will be the first one they'll move to, you know, because at least you're a coward, bro. Like, you're a coward. There's a reason the KKK admired Malcolm X to a slight degree. Fuck the KKK. More than the sellouts. But we're gonna go to us. We're gonna take this stream to a place I don't know we should be guided it. So smash the like button, folks. Remember the story about the guy who bought 2 pizzas with Bitcoin back in 2010, and nowadays it would have been over $1 billion today. Oh, imagine that. But it must be scary to be a billionaire, you know. Like imagine, like if that was the case, extreme. But imagine that, because you've got that. You're now a billionaire. That's when you start getting knocks on the door. Excuse me, mate. You need to come with us to Davos. You need to go and meet the Build-a-Bear group. Yeah, Rockefeller wants to have a conversation. Start seeing people with pig heads. It's going to get dark. That's going to get very dark. It wouldn't surprise me if reform take over, because we're in that realm. But for all the other reasons, it's just blame the immigrants. It's the immigrants. It's the immigrants. Cool. When you get this said hand on immigration and you still see there's no investment, there's no housing, there's no whatever, I want to see who you blame, especially England, which is a service-based economy. Because if you really want to, so some people are idiots, like, oh, we should stop doing this and that. Bro, England don't have natural resources like that, you know. Like, you're a service, you're an exporter. You have to work with people, bro. And the same people telling you, oh, it's all immigrants. Who's selling off all at Oxford Street to the same said immigrants? Is it what people need to look at? It's a class issue. Because they ain't got a problem selling it to rich foreigners. The average man or woman, and again, NHS is on its knees. If all of the fucking NHS dons fucked off, boy, it's always we don't like the immigrants, and bro, forget it, man. Can't go wrong investing in gold. It's been the beginning of time. Can Chelsea take a point tonight? They've got a chance. I think they're going to get battered. I genuinely think City are going to send out a statement. Like, I really rarely jump the gun. I'm saying 4-1 City. I think Chelsea can get battered. The flip side is, because everything's looking mad at Chelsea, they're in a mad run of form. Fans are onto them. You're kind of in fight or flight mode now, isn't it? Goodmunson with a long throw. Come on, someone. Dominic, come on. Someone take advantage of that. Goodmunson. Corner kick to Leeds. Leeds have started the second half. Very good, man. Scapegoat thing, man. Boy, you look scary, man. The system stays broken because people don't want to do anything. What can they do if 3-4 million man head to 10 down the street? Nothing. That's what. Silent. But everyone has to sing from the same hymn sheet. You have to move like the French. It's never going to happen, bro. You control the media, you control the narrative, and some people are going to be pussies. United could potentially break it, or Garte needs to pass that ball. Poor ball into Dogu in truth. Harrison's not strong enough, and Dogu's got an opportunity here. It's him against the world. Him against himself. Ogate goes for the strike. Blocked. Sweeping move. Even Air Forces, man. I knew the world went dark with Air Forces. I remember there was never such thing as Air Forces being out of stock, and the way Air Forces, like the way it's been bumped up in price. I remember when Air Forces weren't even rated like that. They were rated, but now like it's seen as a mad trip. Is Arteta out if he doesn't win this season? I don't believe so. Something we don't know about. Everyone's going to raid Brugge for players who's over there. We need to. We need to. £80 last time I checked. Horrible, man. DG, would you say you're left or right wing? I think personally, I'm a centralist. I think that's just kind of how I've been as a person. I actually think, like Football Mirror Society, I think you see that with my footballing opinions. I feel there's like, I'm just someone, if you present me with information or if you say something and you project it, like, okay, I thought like this, but you're giving me this info, so that's something to think about. I don't quite believe in just being a freedom fighter and stuff, because when it's not your money or you're not seeing it, it's very good. And I think that's typically in younger people or people that don't have much. Clearly, I don't believe in the harsh far right. And I do think with the right, obviously in my life, there's a lot of attachment to immigration and whatnot. I'd say I'm a centralist, man. I do think, and when I say conservative, I'm not talking about England conservative in it. I'm talking about like conservative values. I do think I hold a lot of those in general. Like I don't believe, I believe like, for example, there's enough wealth in this country to help those. Oh, thank the Lord, Sesko didn't hit the target, to help those genuinely in need. But I do think there's people that abuse the system. And I do think hard work should be rewarded. I don't necessarily think the solution should always be ouch. I don't always think the solution should be taxing the rich. I don't think it should always be about the highest earners, because you're killing innovation. And I do think there should be relief from rewards, because if I don't know, let's just say I make the next Sainsbury's. And like we're not, I don't even know if Sainsbury's is in other countries, but I make the next Sainsbury's. Like it employs millions in this country. There's thousands of stores in the nation. Like I've provided an income for myself, but also other people, because there's that man or woman, as it should be, that man or woman that just has one job. They don't really, like, obviously, it's just down to them to look after their P's. They can pay their workers and whatnot and do what they're doing. That's how I believe it. Anyways. It just should be centralist. I think if you just leave it to the far right, it's mad. If it's with the far left, it's unrealistic and it's mad. I just think, like how I view football, I think I'm an Arsenal centralist. Yeah. I think you need an ability to think. Corner kick to Leeds. I do try to stay away from politics or opinions on politics, because I just think we're in this world where it's weird now, man. God, like sitting down's been a madness, man. We're going to need to do some physiotherapy for the next watch along. Corner kick to Leeds United. Come on, lads, man. Leeds, come on. How's it still 0-0? This is childish now. We started the second half great. Yes! Oh! Did the keeper get a touch? Oh, Lamans, if that was Onana, he would have probably fell into his own net. And to be fair, he's not to know, but what Doku is that? It's actually the one on his own keeper. Crazy. Man said boot cuts and Air Force is the good days. Yeah, and the Shambalas. DG for mayor. Nah, man. Pick up DMV. No, man. I do want to run for Everton mayor one day, though. I do. I don't know why. I just want to. I want to. A supermarket. Are you religious? Yeah. God at the forefront, bro. God say I was rubbed out in 2024. God save me in 2025 with you, lot, man. This is why I only trust God, my mother, and the DG Nation. So even this ref watch. It's horrible, man. What is Sainsbury's? Like a supermarket, innit? Like, I don't know what you lot got in America. I don't know if Walmart would be the best example. Walmart's better, though. It seems like you can do better things. America's amazing, man. I don't think I'd ever leave. You can buy chicken wings and see cheeks, allegedly. Oh, that's a decent. Where are the Leeds players, man? People, we got to start gambling, boys, as we approach the hour mark. We got to start gambling, man. We've started this second half very well. United have been second best in the second half, but again, there's no goals. Deceivingly good strength for Acuna. £80 for shoes is basically saying, give me £10 for a booger. Central is a cop out. No, it's not. And respectfully, you can't tell me it's a cop out. Like, this is one thing about me. Nobody can bully me to forward something. If there's certain policies or certain things that come up and the right happen to say something more I agree with, then for that particular thing, I'm with you. Or the left, I'm with you. I'm never going to co-sign blindless loyalty to Labour or this or that. It's not a cop out. Respectfully, John, I think that shows an inability to think. I'm like, what? What a man to don't piss me off. Like, me. I've got no choice but to stand on stuff for obvious reasons. Don't be dumb. Don't do that. Don't do it. Never in your life. Never in your life. Centralist is not a cop out. If anything, it's difficult to. If anything, it's probably harder to not pick a side when people want to force you to pick a side. Are you mad? Am I mad? Am I mad? Don't do that. Me, that cop out. So you want me to say, oh yeah, I'm far right or I'm far left? I'm neither. I'm neither. For reasons I've just explained. And that's an example as to why I leave politics alone, bro. I'm not going to be no freedom fighter, bro. Because people don't want to listen. There's still phone boxes at my old council estate. And they made them free not too long ago. I live in Melbourne, Australia. Big up you, phone boxes. DG new coach, positive vibes. Chelsea pulled the rug out from themselves, getting rid of a manager at this point of the season. Leeds away is a horrible game. Last night gave me a heart attack. It seems like we always make it hard for ourselves. Yeah, indifferent first half. We come out the blocks firing in the second. We have to get a goal or two and then we settle. We've been conceded like we get the result how we want it. We concede a little idiot goal. That seems to be a theme of how we've been moving recently. So let's just take the warning signs and do better, because at some point it's gonna bite us on the arse, and it probably has bit us on the arse on occasions this season. So yeah, man telling me F politics and politicians. Nah, just F politicians. Do you like capitalism? I don't like greed, but how can you not like capitalism? Without capitalism, ain't got this, ain't got that. We're not watching the product of football for what it is now. Anywhere where greed gets involved, where money's involved, that's where you have it. Even money's a scam as well. Quantitative easing, it's all about. You know how much even exchange rates are bugged. You know, like that's another way of keeping people poor, bro. Like you just go around the Caribbean or Africa, like that currency compared to pounds and dollars is horrible. Dollars in a lot of countries are probably worth more P's than the actual currency. It's all a sheg, man. 7-Eleven in America, Target or Walmart, probably. Yeah, probably that then. Who's we, DG? Leeds. I'm a Leeds fan right now. The game is to make the masses clash on public opinions, bro. Centralist is the best way. You don't even have to be a centralist. Just think. I just believe in thinking. If you want to be a little racist, far right cunt, but you've got a thought with it, and I don't agree with it because the thinker, them kind of ones are more scary. You go do that. If you want to be a freedom fighter and you're at every protest and rally in the far left, go do it. But know what you're doing, fam. Like, know what you're doing. Do it because you're using it. Sesko dropping a stinker agenda. It's going to a gen. To be fair, he's been anonymous, but I don't think it's his part. It's his point. It's his fault. He's had some good touches. Air Forces was pure hip hop heads. They nearly dropped that bang at Air Force Ones and it was over. True. I don't like Air Forces too heavy. I'm Air Max 360, man. Now Air Forces are good, but you get what I just think you get one good wear out of them and then they're creased in it. Like you get one good wear, you might get one good picture and it looks lit, and then you're done. What would my favorite trip? Ooh, 97s or TNs. Oh, Air Max 90s are slept on. I've never been an Adidas one. I'm sure Asda's in America. It must be. Because they got a couple, like, that's Josh Kroenke's thing, innit? Like, they got Asda, they got Walmart. It must be. Is Asda in America? It must be. 7-Eleven are more corner store, off-license convenience stores. You have to pick, bro. Make me. You come and make me pick. And I'm allowed to vote. What now? John, you can't tell me nothing. I'm a centralist. Whenever there's something to vote about, whether it's Brexit, whether it's this, whether it's that, Present me with the stats. Let me go do my own research and we'll go, what now? Make me. Everyone has a right to vote. Simple as that. Like, good for you don't run the country. And even if you could, you couldn't, I'm telling you, you could have told me I couldn't vote. You couldn't. Make me. Come take my vote away. Go on, Leeds. Go on, Leeds. Yes! 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 Harrison, yes! Do that. Do that. The real United. Man divided in crisis. The United pack. On the Lord Sunday, the Devils could never prevail. Rapido. Sweeping counterland. Let's go. Yes. Boys, 0-0. Switch on. Switch on. Was heaven at fault? Where's Lenny Euro? Where's Lisandro Martinez? Sesko, what are you doing? Cunha, work on. Agendas. Ahmad, you're not even here. Draw him up. And Brahma, what's going on? You're not even here. Draw him up. Oh, Lenny Euro. Nonchalant pass by Deluded and Agate. Oh, heaven at 6s and 7s. It's not his fault. United, it's a goal. United fans are probably accustomed to their team conceding calamity. Kalas. Aronson, you've done well, man. You've done well. You don't know what this means to me, man. Glory, glory, Man United. Fight. Oi. Switch on now. Let the games begin. Leeds, you lot do scare me, though, because you're the sort of team that could be 4-0 up. Somehow it's 8-4 to the other team. You get yourself back into it. It's 9-8 to you. You end up losing 9-8. You end up losing 11-9. Told you, man. These players got long hair, man. They're not ballers, man. These are not real defenders, man. They've got long hair, lads. They're not real defenders. Race it. Boys, switch on. Oh. Leeds have cleared their lines. Dominic, have you scored yet? Come on, man. You want 7 from 7 or not? Boys, come on. Farker, we're gonna need some fresh legs soon, man. People looking tired. I'll be amazed if United don't score, though, man. I hope it ends 1-0 Leeds. I really do. The Euros come off. Xerxes has come on. Have they switched to a 4? Or are they keeping it? They say, ooh. I don't know what this Dorgu experiment was in it. I don't know, man. It's just Amarin doing Amarin things. Let's put that shirt back on. This is what I wanted, man. I just need Chelsea to get battered now. I only care about my group chat, man. I need it to be silent. I love it. I love it. Reebok pumps. Oh, no. Reebok workouts used to be the thing. You couldn't even wear them now. You get bullied for wearing that now. I've got quite a few shell toes. Shell toes are cold. Oh, they see. Already, fam. You blink and you miss it. Cunha's bagged for Man United. See, this is what I'm talking about. Poetry emotion. Said I'd be amazed if United don't score. All right, Cunha, Brazil, we're winning 2026 World Cup anyways. I mean, that was fun while it lasted. Leeds, man, you're most vulnerable when you've just scored. To be fair, inspired subs. Xerxes pull it through for Cunha. Cunha's done the rest. Keeper, I don't know what you're doing. Leeds, I don't know what you're doing. Keeper, yeah, no man's land slightly. 2 very cheap goals conceded for both teams. Ah, well. Fun while it lasted, eh? Wait, you want City to beat Chelsea? Yeah, man, fuck Chelsea, man. Fuck Chelsea, man. The new agenda, Lenny Euro off, Man United score. Nothing changes but the agendas, man. There's 25 minutes, Leeds. Don't lose this, man. Farker, fresh legs. Look, man. Lenny Euro hooked crazy. How is the... Oh, man, the socials are idiot. I guess running in behind still works. Right. Told Man United second half fall off. This Ruben guy got a goal. How long is he gonna last? Can't believe I saw. Whoa. I can't lie. I'd take Tanaka from Leeds at our club. Right hand side messing around, passing triangles a mess. Better question. If you were a US citizen, would you vote left or right in what policy? I can't just tell you that. I need to know the policy, bro. Like, need to know the policy. Is it around taxes? Is it around immigration? Is it around whatever? I can't talk on a place I'm not from. I can't just blanket and say stuff. That makes you a donut, bro. I've never been that. I always say I don't tell you what to think. Just think. Never gonna blindlessly co-sign anything if I ain't done no research. No, Asda is a major British supermarket chain, not an American one. It's headquartered in Leeds, UK. I'm sure it's in America as well, man. Or no, you're right. I'm more thinking of the family is part of it. It's part of the same people as Walmart. Air Max 90s and my thing. Can't go wrong with that. I think the biggest problem the richer people use to keep us down, we can fix simply is division amongst ourselves as communities for all and any purposes. The way forward is togetherness. It's never going to happen, is it? It's an illusion, unfortunately. It's never going to happen. Like, it's never going to happen. Greater men and women have failed. Like, you know, big up Marcus Garvey, big up, he's not in the same bracket, but big up Jeremy Corbyn. What, you get rubbed, no one backs it, you end up rubbed. You end up rubbed. Like, I admire them, but fuck being a hero, bro, because like that's how it goes. Unfortunately, that's how the team goes. Some people are cowards. Some people don't want to rise up. 9 times out of 10, you get snaked by your right hand. And humanity's fucked. For people that believe in it, like humanity snake Jesus. So like if you get snake, for some people, like, get it, hit Jesus. What does a normal person have? Fuck that hero shit, man. As I say on YouTube and society, when the real ones wake up, shout me, innit? Until then, leave me alone. It's sad, man. And you know what? In a weird way, people. Oh, she almost clipped my ankle. In a weird way, I'm actually jealous of ignorant people. Because it's got to be an easier way of life. You see, when you actually can see things and you're not seeing illusions, like, I won't quite say it's depressing, but it's like when you can see the game's rigged for what it is, it's like, raw. It's got to be, you got to have an easier life just blaming immigrants. Like, it's got to be easy. I'm not saying I want to do that, but being a dickhead must be a simpler way of life. It's game on here. Okafor. Well, no, it's not game on, but I take him off, man. Because you know somebody's losing today, innit? It's not Leeds United, Man United. You're not sharing the spoils. You're not. Like, indirectly, humans are selfish. Humans are governed by self-interest. Women will teach you that. I don't think it's owned by Indian. I'm sure Josh Kroenke owns Walmart and Asda and all of that. I'm sure. Like John is saying here, I'm sure that's Kroenke's thing. If that keeper doesn't come out, he easily catches it. Yeah. Oh, it's a big save by the United keeper. To be fair to the goalie for Leeds, though, man, like, you as a goalie, I always believe you're the last line of defense. You're the last line of defense. So before I blame you, I tried to look at everything, and I think Leeds went to your teammates went to sleep. That would have been a good goal by Okafor. You went to sleep, but yeah, you're right. You come off your line, you've made it up, and credit to Cunha for running in behind, getting a slight touch. It won't be the most glamorous goal, but it's probably one of the most important goals he scored for Man United this season. Like, he's got them back in the game almost immediately. 20 minutes left. It's still game on. It screams last minute heartbreak. Good Munson. That was a horrible attempted long throw. Corner kick, surely. Ref, you've got to do it quicker. Linesman, you've got to do it quicker. Wait, what? It's a goal kick. Is he saying offside? If he's saying offside, then fair, innit? Think about the title race. Define title race. Because I just want to see Arsenal better than they was yesterday. I'm not on that, man. Yeah, I want City to lose next week. I want them to pump Chelsea. And it's a win-win. And I won't celebrate City winning, but, you know, I won't celebrate City winning. More Chelsea losing. If Chelsea win, great. We'll listen to them waffle, like how they waffled about drawing with us and beating Barcelona. Obviously, City would have dropped points then. But yeah, man. That really didn't last long at all. Yeah, Kroenke's wife owns that. Fair enough. As in the Kroenke family. Okay. Imagine that. I'm not going to say they don't have to work a hard day in their life, because when you're indirectly in charge of them kind of companies, the stress must be mad. But imagine. Come on, man. You got Longstaff, you got Harrison on the bench. These are the Longstaff, these are the guys that make the difference. I think United are going to end up winning 2-1. It just screams a little bit of individual quality. They get the 3 points. Give me ref. That's a yellow, by the way. Harrison tried to, you know what? First time I've seen someone quickly try and find Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It didn't work. Falke, there's tired legs out there, man. It's getting scrappy. Well, it's been scrappy. It's been scrappy, innit? I don't know why I keep saying it's getting scrappy. It's been scrappy. Incredibly scrappy. Not the best game of football so far, people. Forward, please. Forward, please. There's 20 minutes. Forward, please. Quality on show from both teams is diabolical, you know. Team that wins this is a team that makes less mistakes in this last 20-odd minutes. Sesko. Oh, man. Good. I don't know what Sesko was doing there, but he kept it for Man United. Follow the runner. Sesko and Xerxes are free. Follow the runner. Thank you. Let's play out now. Come on. Let's inject a fucking bit of life in this, Leeds. Come on. Let's do things with urgency. I love that, Harrison. Play it simple. Simple. Can we go down the right? Okafor release. Oh, this guy's so shit. Good player, man. Everybody rich votes because servers in America, they don't want them taxes. Boy. Politics, eh? Defo mid-table game. Lack of quality is horrible, man. They're pretenders, not contenders. Call them defenders. Bars. Absolute bars. And they sell food and most of... Oh, I hear that. Oh, man. Man United so jammy, man. I feel like Arsenal conceded a goal, if I'm honest. I take this hater stuff seriously. I will give United that. You are my favourite pagans, but I don't discriminate. The lot he shifted as part of this back three. Sesko killed Xerxes. Xerxes turned a terrible pass into a good one. Agate brought it back to him. Xerxes probably get a goal. You see a more lively Acuna. Acuna's been lively, but you see a lively Acuna with Xerxes. Oh, Sesko's unlucky. Xerxes gonna get another assist or find a goal, man. United's just not the club for you, bro. You need to go somewhere and play games. I'm sure the gaffer had his reasons, but why didn't he start instead of Dogu? Why is Dogu still on the pitch? As a right winger. Oh, and Nemecha, former City man. Even Okafor making it all about him. Jog off the pitch, man. Sky, bum. Sky, man. I hate guys like you. Aye, big up, Unc. Shout out American Gooner, man. Unfortunately, you've come back in when United have equalised. Can the Metro number 14? Come on, man. Show them you're the best number 14 in the league. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, unlucky, boys. Heaven. But again, I feel sorry for the young lad. Like, he has to go backwards. The passing lanes are not there for him. And Lamen's probably going to lump it, look, just as I said that, look. That's where you want Sesko. Well, Sesko's got the ball now. You know what? If you're Leeds, you want Harrison getting in and around, like, because what? Nemecha's going to run in behind. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is going to be the target, man. You want Harrison getting next to him. If you're Man United and you're lumping it long, you want Xerxes as close on the second bounce to the ball when it's knocked into Sesko, isn't it? It's not hard to understand. Both teams are making it hard. Man hates Trump. Hey, Trump's a madman, you know. Only in America could he end up being president twice. What they're doing to Venezuela is horrible, like, it's horrible. And the Colombian president sent for him still. Go on. I might put a bet on one day Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to end up becoming the president of America. Or Will Smith or something. Any of them kind of guys, man, because Trump showed me it can happen. It can happen. Thank God we didn't get him. He's kind of depressing to watch. This Sesko, brother. We'll be saying the same things about Sesko as we say about Gyökeres, man. The only difference with Sesko, people be doing the Arsenal fans, especially, like he's young and all of that, which he is, but yeah. Striker market's horrible, man. Nemechuk, oh, I love it, ref. That's a yellow. How many? How many? Nemechuk, lucky. Well, Haaland's dad's here. I hate his dad, man. His dad's a nerd, bro. Like, he lives his career out for his dad, for his son. So, absolute nerd. Working. Oh, go on, Goodmanson. Good defending, to be fair, by the lot. I'm not gonna lie. If that's a corner that missed me, I'm not sure why the Leeds players, are vexed. It looked like a goal kick. Ref. Keeper's taking forever, ref. Ref, come on. Time wasting at Ellen Road's crazy. Boys, we can win this. The keeper's not good. The defender's taking his kicks. He's played it short. I do like the United keeper, man. I think there's a guy in there, man. Probably bought him for a fraction of the cost they got Onana for. And it's crazy because technically United still have to resolve the futures of the Jadon Sanchos, the Onanas, probably a couple other forgotten ones. The men lumps it. Come on, first and seconds, boys. Seconds. Poor man. Yeah, Leeds, I hate to break it to you. I think the men are losing today, you know. I just see too many tired legs. I just think Joshua Zirkzee got enough to just nick this for United. Fucking hell, what kind of ball in behind is that? Oh, now you're bringing on subs. Ganyonto. Stock's kind of falling. And Tanaka. Let's see what this Tanaka lad's about. Some of you said you take him at Arsenal. Let's see what this guy's about. I'm not watching the match, but the moaning about Sesko, to think he was our first choice, he was afraid to come, lacking that mentality. He was scared of Kai Havertz. To be fair, though, I'll be honest, though. I think the same how I felt the last couple of games with Gyökeres about Sesko. And obviously there's criticism, legit criticism. But I think it's the beliefs you've had about him or the opinions being formed. You're bringing it into this game where I don't think he could be in here. He could be in here. No, he couldn't. Yeah, you're bringing stuff that has nothing, that doesn't really apply, in my opinion, to this game. You're bringing it into it and criticizing him. To be fair, bro, you ain't had, the only time you look like someone's just tried to really find you, occasionally Cunha, but consistently Zirkzee. Zirkzee's trying to find him and Cunha. Again, it goes back to the manager square pegs in round holes. But it does raise in question the striker market. Lovely turn by Joshua Zirkzee, man. Might need to get a midfielder on. Doku. Never. I can't believe there's shouts of up and there. Allow it. Is it a corner to United? I thought it should be a corner. They're actually saying it's a foul. I'm really surprised Tanaka didn't start this game. I'm no Leeds expert, man. You'd have to take it up with Daniel Farke, but it looks like he's entering the fray now. Yep. Goyonto, come on. Come on, Goyonto. When will we see Havertz when he's fit? DG Faber, F the rest. And you know, like, he doesn't do anything. All he does is sit in the premium box at the Emirates and just watches the game. Keith Salmer's an absolute twat as well, man. Like, when did we get here as a society? When did we get here? Chelsea are real London rivals. We don't do the fake rivalry. Creating fake rivalry history with some teams 4-6 hours away up north. That's them, man, begging it. We hate Arsenal, you in Birmingham and Newcastle. It's a funny old season for sure, man. He mentally seems kind of weak in a high pressure environment like Arsenal. Right now, he would have been great. Yeah, but yeah, Man United, bro. Regardless of the situation, I know obviously United's the biggest club in the land, but like, bro, I haven't seen your head drop. Yeah, you must have some decent mentality around you because you're wearing the shirt and he's actually found Zirkzee there. It's more, if anything, for me to question your men. Oh, Cunha's hit the post. For me to question is the fact that you got scared of Kai Havertz because he scored twice when we beat Chelsea 5-0, which the Athletic came out and said that makes me question your mentality. Because fair enough, it's not working out for your quiz. You backed yourself, innit? Sesko, you got shook. Why did you get shook? Because we tried to get you the previous year as well. You didn't rise. So you had another year under your belt. You know what? I don't get it. These Leeds centre-backs are starting to pee me off. DG, my guy, I can't help but think Chelsea won't be organised enough to pick up points versus City. I think I'm going again. I'm jumping the gun. I'm going 4-1 City. I think City are going to run riot. I think Chelsea are going to be feeling sorry for themselves. I genuinely think Chelsea are going to start the game half full, right? They might even put City under pressure. They might even score the first goal. But you see when they concede that first one, I think their heads drop. I think they get nervous. I think it's done. United have had 15 attempts, 2 on target. Leeds have had 7 attempts, 3 on target. Oh, yeah, man. It's not striking market, it's coaching issue. How big Gabby got more goals than most of the league attackers is crazy. Even took 2-3 months off. I hear you. It's a twofold because again, that's what I mean by we'd have been saying the same crap if we had Sesko and not Gyökeres, yeah. But come on, man, the striker market's tight. Fair enough. Liverpool have got 2 of the best available on the market. Not, everyone can see Ekitike is doing his thing. We know Isaac's nothing to scream and shout at the moment, but form is temporary, class is permanent. And yeah, cool. Brentford have found that expectations adjusted. They found that Thiago one. You counting on how many, like, maybe it's nostalgia, but as a 30-year-old, like, I can't name you 10 30 strikers, like 10 good strikers. In fact, more than 10, because you probably could name 10. Can you even name 10 30 number 9s, like proper number 9s in today's day and age? Not good, fucking great. Haaland and Kane come to mind. We'll throw Lewandowski because of what he's given. Osman's probably one of the best on the market, but slightly he's overrated by everyone, including myself. But I wouldn't even throw him in. Like, if Salah's world class and all that stuff, yeah. But if Salah went up front, automatically one of the best strikers in the game. You could say Osman Dembele, false 91 Ballon d'Or, but I'm talking about number 9s. And then that's me looking at the elite bracket. The very good ones. How many very good ones are there? Cool, Gyökeres, you did your thing at Sporting. It's irrelevant now in an Arsenal shirt. You could say the same with Sesko. A lot of you are waffling about Openda. I know his season can't be doing well. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a good little flip. Oh, I'm desperate. It's definitely not a pen, but you never know. It's hooked clear by heaven. Harrison wins the header. Zerski's probably been United's best player on the pitch today already, 7 minutes left. Cunha. No, ref, he's looking for that, man. And Gagnonto, you should be... Smash the like button, people. Mods, you're acting. You should be smarter than that. You should be way smarter than that. You should be way smart. You could see what he wanted to do. One thing I'll give Cunha, yeah, he really tries to help his teammates out. I don't know why he keeps trying to switch play to Doggy. Maybe that's managerial instructions, but he ain't got the facilities for that. To be fair, though, Sesko's got involved and he's got back to Doggy. Jeremy... Why was I calling him Jeremy Doggy? Patrick Doggy, I believe his name is. He's trying flip-flaps and step-overs. I hear it. You might never be playing inside 10 again as a left-back, but my word, Man United, what's going on? What is going on? Alvarez. Yeah, another one. Slap Alvarez in there. But you can see how we're struggling. So what? We got Lewandowski, Kane. Who have we said? Alvarez, Lewandowski, Kane, Haaland. Slap Isaac in there. Form is temporary, class is permanent. 5 then. He was, but he's gone to thingy now, innit? Like, he's in Saudi. Like, the Benzema thing can't bang. Like, in Europe right now. And then if you think very good strikers, man, you're acting, Marcel. Jonathan David's not the guy, man. Xerxes. You know what? Ironically, yeah, Xerxes just likes to drop deep too much, but that's probably the kind of guy Arteta wants up front. You're on the Gabriel Jesus thing. Goals are not really a strong point, but you do everything else. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, pass it, bro. We doing. See why I said pass it? You've given it away. This is when Alex Ferguson is still there. You never know, man. Granddad might just put one little bit of check, paid a bit of money and put a check in for United to get a dodgy penalty. Come on, Dominic. He's knackered, man. It will feel like 2 points dropped for Leeds because obviously they had the lead. But again, the draw's not the worst. Leeds have done their thing, man. They've pulled off some very good results. Win your battles, lads. Leeds are going into their shell now. Let's said that. DG, you're thinking of Jeremy Doku instead of Patrick Doggy. Yeah, I am, Graham. I don't know why I keep calling him that. Apologies, Patrick Doggy. He's playing right wing. He's playing right wing. He's playing right 10. It looks like another sub. This is pure. Surely it's for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's day has to be done. He looks knackered, man. Probably got hella cramps now. I'll be amazed if that's not Jeremy. If that's not Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Harrison, I fuck it. Guy's going for it, innit? He's going for it, lad. He's going for it. Farke is going for it. What's the betting odds on Chelsea getting a result? Someone rised him up. A win for Chelsea versus City today would be the miracle of the century. Come on, Chelsea. I can't bring myself to do that. Listen, you lot do your thing. I want Chelsea to lose. I'm sorry, people. I want them to lose. I want them to get battered. And it's mainly because I got like the verbal after Arsenal drew with the verbal. Because they genuinely believe, Chelsea fans could never be shameless. They genuinely thought, yeah, we're in a title race now. We can play like this. Like, they will try and develop amnesia. There's not many good attacking coaches. There's more defensively minded coaches and more false nines than pure strikers. So that tells you everything. All the strikers that bag are at lower teams. Good point. Yeah, we're in a bit of a weird status at the moment with strikers. Okay, decision making. Nobody be a hero. Leeds, bro. What the bro? Who's this number 10? You just come on the pitch. You're not going to live movies, man. Poor application. If I'm honest, you're entitled to shoot. How? You as an FM Wonder kid as well. You never made it under me, Pure. I used to buy you and sell you. You never used to make it. And you're proving people like myself right. I hate people that do that, you know. It's a terrible effort and you're doing, oh, it's so close. Shut up, man. Now's not the time to be a hero. Come on, Leeds, man. Come on. Shape. Ref. Can we have 2 minutes of added on time? Or can we just play till Leeds score? Them Chelsea fans were loud after that Arsenal game. I couldn't believe it. Shout out Marcel, because when Arsenal fans were twerking for Spurs, I weren't with that. There's no reverse. I don't want to see Chelsea win. I don't want to hear that. Mate, all my enemies fail every week. Every week. Now, if it was Man United against City, then go, yeah, I want Man United to win. I'm never going to support Chelsea or City. Chelsea or Spurs or anything of that ilk. United's best defender is a kid who wasn't good enough to get playing time at Arsenal. Said, you got to help the poor, man. That's what we did. Not sure if United score. All their strikers drop deep for the ball. Look how high the Leeds line is. I just think Joshua Zirkzee a man pouring. We've got Perrin. We've got a long throw. Come on, Leeds, man. Good Munson. Can you give me one? One decent one. Throw it with everything you got. Ref, look at Zirkzee. He's got hands all over. Shriek, make a meal of it. Make a meal of it. Make a meal of it. If he pulls, you go down. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Everything is theirs, ref. Come on, man. You daft cunt, bro. Everything. How? See, Shriek, I told you, make a meal of it. Yeah. That draw's cool. It don't really help United. To be fair, hot take United and get top 4. But rather than do it over Chelsea. Come on, boys. Come on. Be strong. Win that. Seconds. I need bravery now, boys. I need bravery. Come on. Who's this? Nemecha. No one. Oh, what are you doing, bro? They're wearing red. You're wearing white. How hard is it to find a teammate? And you better fucking buy him a beer, you know, because your teammates just nick the ball back for you. Big up Tanaka. Okay. I see why you don't want Tanaka. Okay. James Justin, okay. You forced going on to out wide. Bit of quality, please. Bit of quality. There's no quality. That's why you're on the bench. Earn the corner. That's why you're on the bench. There's appeals for a handball. Yeah. I'm on it. I don't think it was, but yeah. Linesman. I definitely was a handball. Please. Anything to go against Man United. I need to see that again. Nah, man. You booted it into a man's mid-drift. It's hit his thigh, then his arm. I mean, give it against United. As long as we keep the gap ahead of Man City, so hopefully Chelsea win. Chelsea is my friend of me today. Anything to widen the gap? No, fuck them, man. I'm sorry, you don't do that. Both these teams are there for the taking. You lot can do that. I'm not with that. I'm sorry, man. I need these lot to lose today. That's the thing is, yeah, a number of times today, Leeds put balls into the box. Nobody's attacking it. I banged it. Keep it down. Oh, there's 4 minutes of added on time. We played 3. Gonyonto, get your body there. This is why you're on the bench, bro. How? There's only 2 Man United players forward, but how is this? How has that developed into Man United being on the ball? How? Are we thinking, lads? Football's about asking yourself the right question. Are we asking ourselves the right questions? The ball's in the air. I should have a bit of urgency, shouldn't I? That's definitely not a free kick. Casemiro won the ball, man. Bro, get this. Sub this up, man. This guy's a joke, man. Joke, man. Oh, well, here comes United second. Oh, thank the Lord it's blocked. But they've got a long throw of their own. Come on, boys. A lot to take this throw. I lead sub. Stand in front. Block the midriff. Stand in front of the throw. Konya, man of the match. I know he bagged and he's been definitely one of Man United's best players, but easily Jezerski's had way more of an impact. Easily. Heaven's done all right today as well, to be fair to him. Heaven, Konya, Jezerski, everyone else. Everyone's been dead, but they've been indifferent. I'm not even going to get at Patrick Dorgu today. You're not a 10, bro. Like, you're not a 10. I don't think much of you, but you're not a 10. I don't know what man are expecting. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Gonyonto. Hold the ball, bro. Hold the ball. Look up. Look up. Thank the Lord you looked up. We might be able to save you. Tanaka with a lovely switch of play. Nemecha, I beg you. Please, Nemecha. Please, Nemecha. The idea was right. You and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the earpods didn't connect. Tanaka, I like this guy. Ref, that's obstruction. Are you taking a piss, ref? We won the ball back. Tanaka, I like you. No, okay. Tanaka, you're my guy. Nemecha, deliver. Deliver. Don't be a hero. You're trying to be a hero, man. You're not releasing the ball, bro. Love that, Leeds. Love that. Keep them in there. Keep them in there. Tanaka, win that for me. Unlucky. Ref, head injury. Oh, United, they're on the break here. Oh, just foul him. Just foul him. Won the ball back. Sloppy from both teams at the moment, innit? What are you doing? Shriek, what are you doing? Okay. It's so dodgy, but it's got us somewhere, Leeds. Oh, Leeds, fam. You know what, Farke? Some of your players are shit, man. I'll be so honest. Don't do it. I knew you was going to do it. I knew you saw your name in lights. I knew, he's tried to hit the maddest of volleys. It probably would have been goal of the season. In fact, it was horrible attempt of the season. The sub is nasty work. Bro, this is real life. This is football. If you're not doing job, come off the pitch, bro. You're not bringing nothing to the table. Farke, big up yourself, though, man. Leeds don't have to, I mean, as long as everything's still mathematically possible, anything can happen. But Leeds United will not have to worry about relegation this season, in my humble opinion. I need to see as they've put together some good results, you know, to be brutally honest with you. We'll look at that and say, okay, Pure, okay. Prove me wrong, okay. Nemecha. He's actually trying, but like no one's on your wavelength. Ref, that should be it, though. We'll have that. A draw's all right. Is that it? Okay, I'm jumping the gun. So throw into Leeds. Deliver. Just put in the mixer, man. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 7 for 7. Move your thing now. Come on. Deliver. Dominic Calvert-Lewin crossing the balls. Crazy. All right, Leeds is calm. Big up Leeds, though, because their run of games they've been on is decent. They put in some courageous performances, man. They beat Chelsea 3-1. They drew 3-3 with Liverpool, as you know. In fact, 2 draws with Liverpool. They beat Crystal Palace. They drew with Brentford away. They drew with Sunderland. And they've drawn now. And to be fair, they were probably unlucky against City when they lost 3-2. So since there was question marks over Daniel Farke, they've been doing their thing. Share the spoils. Tanaka probably should have started. That is horrible, man. Tanaka, I rate your thing. You have a fan in me. Speaking of fans, you lot will always have a fan in me. Big up my subscribers and my supporters. It's been a great way to kick off Sunday. Don't forget, it's Chelsea versus City in a couple of hours. So I'll see you lot for that watch along. But yeah, man, happy Sunday. Happy 2026. Hope you lot have enjoyed the content. If you haven't smashed the like button, what are you doing? One love.
Always active when like,
I think